Hello, I'm Andrew Ford with the Utah Homes team and RE/MAX Results. I'm here with Travis Genta with Security Home Mortgage. We're going to discuss the new Settlement Procedures Act. All right, so Travis, over the last roughly 30 years, we've had the same good faith estimate, the same truth in lending, the same HUD-1 settlement statement when people are buying real estate and financing it. Now that's all changed as of October 2015, and so professionals are taking hours and hours of time to get educated on it. And we're going to ask you to boil it down in just a couple minutes.
Okay, thanks, Andrew. Yeah, one of the most important things that you do when you start searching for a home is to get pre-qualified for a home loan, okay? And the CFPB, which stands for the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, has been tasked with boiling that down, making it easier and more direct information available to the consumer, okay? They're following a law called TRID. It's the TILA RESPA Integrated Disclosure Act, okay? And they have come up with this program called Know Before You Owe. And with that Know Before You Owe program, there are two main forms that are supposed to help you understand more fully the closing costs, the interest rates, the amount of interest that you pay for the loan. And so the first one you'll find is called the loan estimate. That's the initial, it's also called the LE. That's the initial form that is required to be provided to you as the consumer by the lender within 3 days of you taking a loan application. So the loan application is defined as when you give the lender your name, your social security number, the loan amount or estimated loan amount, the estimated value of the home, the property address, and your income. And once you give the lender that, they're required by law to give you that loan estimate within 3 days. And the loan estimate is a breakdown of the closing costs for the lender. It's a breakdown of the closing costs for the title company. It's a breakdown of any third-party fees such as appraisal and credit report. And this loan estimate is actually supposed to take into account the HUD, or as the good faith estimate and the truth in lending statement that we've had for 30 years. So it's actually a nice way to compile two forms into one to give you a bit more information and actually a more understandable form.
So when this is going on and happening, is there going to be a surprise when people get to the title company and they're going to be signing a settlement?
That's one of the good things about it, is that there will be no surprises, because unless they're redisclose this loan estimate to you, they cannot make changes to it. There are certain tolerances that they can only certain things can change, because there are certain items like the insurance and the taxes that aren't able to be spelled out initially during the loan estimate.
So what is the CD, and what does that entail then?
The CD is the closing disclosure, and it's part of this TRID rule, and it is actually a form that takes the place of the HUD-1 settlement statement at closing, which solidifies and explains the exact final details of your loan amount.
Okay, and so typically in a typical situation, this would be given to someone who's borrowing money typically within 3 days or more prior to signing at the title company. Is that right?
Correct. You have to have it at least 3 days before closing. It can be longer, but 3 days is the requirement.
Okay. So this is a lot of information, and it's a complicated, detailed structure, but it's really here to help consumers. So we're going to have a link here on this email that you can click on to get a little bit more information about it. Again, if you're looking at buying or selling your home in the next 12 months, please hit the appropriate link or get a hold of us by phone, email. You can go onto the website. Just let us know you need some help. We'd be happy to jump in and help you in any way we can. Thanks again. Have a great day.
Thank you.